Welcome back, everyone, to another episode here of The Long Dark with me, Deadman Command, and this, of course, our playthrough with Will. We're going to step out real quick and drop all the birch that we need to start drying out here so we can make some arrow shafts with it. And looks like we had a few other things going here, but right now we need to drop that. And move this way a little bit. Why did we drop the newspaper? And this is cured. I think it's just double clicking there a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Let me see here. Anything else? Yes. The deer hide. And there's a little bit of gut we have to drop as well. That's cured. That's cured. That's fresh. We need to drop the wolf pelt as well. And I think everything else is looking good. So let's head inside. Yeah, look at all that stuff. We'll be able to start making the mittens. And I think we've already made the pants and all that good stuff. So let's put all the fresh meat in here. And in the fridge, we should put... No, we'll need that for tonight. And I think the coffee goes in there. I know these go in there. And that goes in there. I got a bit of clothing. I think we have some wood we need to store. And a couple of sticks. And we'll have some from there, so let's store all these in there. Excellent. Let's head upstairs before it gets too dark to see anything. And then we'll eat, and eat, sleep, be merry, and then wake up tomorrow morning ready to go, and we'll be able to start crafting everything. Less than 1 hour of daylight. Actually, let's just rip these up for them right now, because we don't really need to save them to spend time and everything like that. Actions, harvest. Yeah, let's sleep. Oh, nope, forgot to eat and drink. You'd think that, you know, starving and everything like that, I wouldn't forget to eat or anything like that, but, you know. Let's rest the usual 10 hours or so. Should get back pretty much all of our percentage. We might drop it a little bit because I think 10 hours is a bit more, than we ate, but that's fine. Actually, we're good. We need to drink this water. Yes, it did look a bit. Let's harvest this just to spend a little bit more time. Oh, look, it's daylight. And we can't see anything. No, we can just see enough here that we can get out. You really don't need much, to be honest with you. Let's make sure we put all the extra clothes in there, and the work boots are too heavy, but we can put the gloves in there. And I'm sure we can fit them somewhere over here. No, I guess not. This one? No, wow, okay. Well then, let's, I think we'll just tear them up when we get down to the basement, which is where we're heading. Let's take all these bandages. Do we need to... Yeah, let's take a water bottle. Anything here? 9 and 8%, so not much left there. Which means we probably already lost one or two things food-wise, but you know, what are you gonna do? Actually, forgot to put all the survival equipment away. But that's okay. We'll deal with that later. I think... How much are we carrying? Yeah, we're about to tear these up anyway, so. Cured this, cured that, cured. And then all this is starting to cure. Why do we have a flare here? I don't know. Just gonna leave it there. I mean, it's always good to have one nearby. But probably not entirely necessary. Ooh, it is chilly out there. Wow. Like, goodness gracious. Alright. Now, here we are down here in our pit. Oh, just some different lighting. Now, yep, there's the boots that we get. So let's put all the hide and those things in there. The birch saplings. Because what I want to do first is cut down some of these metal shelves. Wow, hour and 30 minutes. To get all this wonderful scrap metal. Also, so that I can walk around a little bit more freely in here. Really, can't break down that. Okay. We can break down this much. That went from 44% to probably 42. Yep, 42%. Wow, that has a lot of scrap metal. That's awesome. It's actually going to be very helpful when we're trying to get all the stuff. Now, where am I keeping all this scrap metal? In here, apparently. Cloth. Actually, we'll take all the cloth. And we'll give you all the scrap metal. And we'll give you the coal. Because we've got to take that with us when we're going to the next location. Okay. Got some matches in there. There's only 3 left. Keep those. Just 1 arrow shaft, please. And then down here is all of our cloth. Cool, cool, cool. Well, we can make a whole bunch of these now. Get us saved up for, save up all this medicine. Probably save our lives a couple of times. But it looks like we do need to drink water. Right, all that, cutting down of those metal shelves was a bit strenuous. I'll give them that. Keep crafting these wonderful things. These basically make antiseptic essentially unnecessary because they're so useful, but that's what I really like to see. Hello, indeed. Good to see everyone in the stream and everything like that. Let's see, we want to make that, but I think we can do first is make an arrow. Yep, because we only have 1 arrowhead. Arrowheads are really the limiting factor at this current time, because we have a ton of all the other stuff. This is the weapons cabinet. Ooh, whoa, whoa. Okay, so the game crashed right there. That was weird. Let me just jump back in. I think we would have lost kind of all that crafting, but nothing too crazy. Kind of early for it to do that. Yeah, I know, right? I have not seen that before. You know, I've been getting a couple of these lately. Thankfully, it's easy to jump right back into it, but yeah, you know, it's kind of a weird situation. Again, we already know what we're doing here. We're going to cut these down. And scrap metal there. Cut this one down. 3 hours of work on this one. Wow, okay. But I suppose it's worth it to get a whole bunch of scrap metal. Okay, let's also drink the water this time. And what we'll do is make just the one. We'll just make one arrow this time. And since we know it's starting to do wonky stuff like that, we'll just do little weird things like this. We're just going to head out and then right back in just to cycle the save game. Thankfully, this is one of those areas that is a transitional period, so the game does save in between. How long have you been alive? That's a good question. We have been alive 54 days, 23 hours, 44 minutes. So we're doing quite well. This is my longest game in Long Dark so far. And we've done a couple of things that I've never done before, like find a prepper's stash and go into Timberwolf Mountain and all that good stuff. Yeah, I suppose I'm decent at the game, but it's also, you know, we've been getting lucky a couple of times, which has been nice. And it's been, you know, a lot of the areas have been pretty generous to us in terms of what we've been getting. That. Okay, and then we want to put the knife in here. We'll put the line in there as well. Actually, I'll take the line. What I'm going to do is put that over here because I know we've got to put that over here. It appears I'm keeping the survival bow upstairs, so we'll keep the arrow on me. Let's go ahead and make a couple of these. Now it does sound like it's fairly windy outside, and it certainly was when we went outside to go check how long we've been alive and cycle the save game. So it's definitely not a great day to be outside. So it's a good day, I think, to be down here crafting all this stuff. Plus, of course, we do also have the mittens that we need to do. You know, nice mittens and everything on that for the rabbits. We've got a lot of rabbit pelts now, which has been nice. Let's head out and cycle once again. Again, not too much time that we would lose if it crashes again, but again, it's just annoying to have to go back and forth a couple of times. See, the wind's in our face here. Yeah, -5. That's quite a bit. We still need to repair our clothing a little bit. And then we'll need to go out and reset the rabbit traps, of course. Let's see, can we cut up the water heater? No? Okay. Let's do that. And we'll leave the container, I suppose. There's the lockers. Little container. Okay. Do we want to... Wow, we're already that tired, huh? Alright, let's break this down. An hour and a half to do this. Eesh. Okay, well let's go to the person and drink some more water. Just to keep that up. And then, do we have a... We do not. Man, we're only down to 2 sewing kits, huh? Well, let's use the fishing tackle then. And in fact, let's take these 2. And I think we need 1 scrap metal. So we need to make some hooks first. What we're doing here is going to repair some clothing. We're going to try and do it without the sewing kit. We're going to try and do it with the line and fishing tackle here. Because when you craft things... So you can use the fishing tackle to make mittens and everything like that. Everything you do with the words. Sewing kits you can do with the fishing tackle, which is pretty cool. So we'll put these in there. It did use them up quite a bit quicker than it does the actual sewing kit, but again, that's quite alright by me. Because you can reuse those, and you can't reuse the sewing kits. Let's see, do we repair? 26%. Wow, 2 hours for that. Backpacker, you have yourself a good time too? Let's repair this. And again, you know, sometimes you just have days like this where you just need to fix all your stuff and make sure you're good to go and all that good stuff. Let's repair this. It's like the 70s and 80s percentage. It's like, do I repair? Do I not repair? You know. This I think we will, but I think we won't the other one. We do have so much cloth that like it really doesn't matter. How much daylight do we have? Probably enough. So why don't we stash the stuff we're not going to be using? All the old man's beard, all those, crow feather. We'll only use one cloth. And what we'll do here is 30 minutes to cut those down. Okay, wow. We do not know how much daylight we have left. Okay, so the storm must have gotten even worse since we left out there. But I think we only have about 2 hours left, so I didn't really want to do too much. But now it's already darkness, we might as well just repair everything. Yep, it is a bit dark in here. And let's repair this. Yes, I think that's going to be worthwhile. Okay. And how much of this do... Oh, wow. Good God. We used, like, all of our fishing tackle. I suppose that will happen when you're trying to use fishing tackle. Actually, you know what? Since we already put the others, we only used 40%, so it does stay reasonable. Let's see. Everything is good to go here. Right, the arrow shafts. We need to put in here. And then I think we head up. No. Use another match here. Let's see where we ended up. Yep, no idea where we are. Oh, we got pretty close. By the way, that's what the basement doors look like, because I don't think we've ever really taken a look at them. Oh, yep, and it just was extinguished because it's too windy out here. So that's one of the disappointments about using the torches. However, we can see our fridge. Let's get ourselves some meat. These are all in the 70s and 80s. These are all in the 50s and 60s. So let's go 50, 50. I think each one is... Yeah, it'll be enough with that. And then grab a water bottle. There's a stove. Table. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna do this, are we? I hate using these matches, but what are you gonna do? That's what I get for being greedy and waiting all this time to go up here. Alright, so let us eat, drink, and be merry. Sleep, I don't know. Let's just say 9 That seems like a reasonable amount. Yeah, fairly good. Alright, let's head out. This should have all of our snares and everything in it. It does, good. We'll be able to put the bedroll again. We'll keep the flare on us, but we can put the 2 hacksaws over here. We'll take all the snares. Yep, there's our other survival bow. Which means we can put the simple arrow over here. And I think that's about everything. Oh, probably don't need the pry bar right now. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Let's put some of these back in storage. Let's pop on outside, see how it is out there. Welcome everybody. Looks like we got a decent crew here watching today. Ooh, it is a bit chilly out there. We'll drink the rest of this water just to keep a little bit going. And out the bay window towards here is where we're going to head to our rabbit field. They should be out there somewhere. I think I see one of them. Or it may just be rabbit corpses. I don't know. We will see. And then once we're out here, we'll put down the snares and everything like that. Oh, there's somebody there. And then we'll start planning our trip to the valley. Not the valley, we're in the valley. The Coastal Highway. Because that, I think, is where we want to hang out. We would have a lot more freedom of action. Well, you know what? We're doing pretty well out here. We could start to prep ourselves for going to Mystery Lake. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Maybe stash some wood up in the signal tower. Something like that. We can craft the mittens while we're here, that's true. That'd be a good idea. Now that those are out, are we still? Yeah, oh man, it is chilly out there today. Looks like it is here, it actually looks like. Yeah, ooh-wee, that is biting wind. Alrighty, what are we looking at in the mirror? Freezer, how much have you degraded? Only 78%, so we're good there. We could cut some more stuff up here, like the metal pan. I think we should start doing that. Start breaking down all this stuff. Wherever it went. Where did it go? Huh. In the cabinet, maybe? I have no idea. Did it go in my inventory? Nope, definitely did not. Didn't think so. I did, however, see this. Put that in there. And then, is this where we're storing all these? Nope, that's full up. That's where all the sticks are. I can keep all the tinder plugs. Let's cut up this metal pan. There's some scrap metal. It's probably hidden in here somewhere. Yeah, who knows. Let's hack up the toaster here. There's that. The pillow will knife up. Just going to town on that pillow there. Other than that, there wasn't too much. We could get rid of this shelf, but It's not too big of a deal. There's all this other stuff if we needed the wooden cloth, but we really don't need wooden cloth right now. It's just the metal that I'm looking for. I think there may have been, yeah, like a lamp or something in here. Yeah. Let's hack up the lamp. Looks like it's using 2% of the hacksaw per time that we use it, regardless of if it's a long one or a short one. Like that one, you know, 15 minutes or whatever, nothing too crazy. But that still took 2% off of the hacksaw versus like the 3-hour metal shelf that we did earlier. That, what the hell? Okay. That we did earlier down in the basement. Wait, searched? Huh, I mean, there's still something in there. Weird. I wonder what was left in there. Let's go up here, and yep, there was the metal lamp, which is why we didn't do this table. And I think we will break down the table as well, just to clear out this area so it's easier to walk through. Chair is kind of necessary, but there's a lamp here. Let's get all the metal that we can. I don't know if you can repair a hacksaw. We're going to find out. Certainly hope you can. Yes, you can repair. You need a tool. Probably simple tools or quality tools. And it takes an hour and a scrap metal. That's not too bad. It's good to know that you can repair them. And what do we get? 25%? Yeah, 25%. And if we repair this, it's only sharpened, right? So we do get 25%. That's a pretty good deal for when it comes to harvesting and everything like that. So that's nice that we're going to be able to have that in the future. These hacksaws aren't like super precious, because we can definitely use them for scrap metal and everything like that. And then use the scrap metal that we're getting here to do them up. Shelf, there's the bed here. We could probably... No, it doesn't actually let us do the bed frame. Interesting. All that's still empty. Table, yep. Nope, we're all good here. So I think there was... Can we hack up the TV? No? Can't hack up the TV, huh? Ah, that's no fun. I want to saw off my TV and make it shiv out of the glass and all that crazy stuff. That would be a fun time. Can we hack these up? No? Can't hack those up. Can't do the sink. Man, it's so restricted in here. Here's the stove. Alright, do we have any water? It doesn't look like it. Let's drink. I think we have about 5 hours left for today. But we are coming up on the episode here. So what we can do is, just for the moment, is we'll switch... What is it? Let's see how much time we have left. Ooh, I was thinking about going to the barn. Well, we could make it in this. The fog's not that thick. That wouldn't be too bad. We could go to the barn to harvest up a bunch of stuff there. That would be a good time. But I think we're going to go grab some wood real quick. Come back inside, switch episodes, and then we'll... 6 hours of daylight left? I don't know. Maybe we'll start on the gloves. Maybe we'll go out to the barn to harvest and everything like that. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We're smart people, you and I. We can do this. We can do this. I do like the forest out here. Get us some wood. You know, coming from the relative abundance of the wood that we have out in, out in Timberwolf Mountain, now I'm like, oh man, wood. I gotta get some more. I don't have enough. Welcome to all the people who are popping in, popping out. It's good to see y'all. pick up some sticks here. Survival, man. It's pretty exciting stuff. Making sure you got heat, making sure you got good clothes, making sure you got food coming in. Like, what? Edge of your, this is seat of your pants, edge of your seat excitement right here. It's a branch. No, but it's good times. It is good times here. Could have swore there'd be a bigger log out here. Oh, there we are. Cut down that cedar limb. Crush its life into some firewood here. And we'll break up one branch here, and then we'll head on back. And then I do really want to go back to the coastal highway. There's a bit more to explore there. I think we've explored everything in Pleasant Valley now. I'm fairly certain we've explored everything in Pleasant Valley. The only places we haven't gone yet is through the cave system back to Mystery Lake. So there's that. But we've gone to Timberwolf Mountain, we've gone to the Coastal Highway, we've gone to both ends of the road, we've gone up to the signal tower, we have done pretty well everything in Pleasant Valley. There might be, well, no, because we got the picnic area a while ago too, so it might be pretty well all done with this area. But we do have a lot of supplies that we need to bring to Coastal Highway, so we might do some pretty good moving back and forth here, because we're gonna want to move all the scrap metal now, and we're gonna want to do all that basic scrap metal, the coal, some food and everything down to Coastal Highway. So we'll figure that out then. For now, we're going to switch episodes, so thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget, of course, to like, subscribe, and follow, the things I always ask you to do. And we'll go from there. We'll see you then.